Have you ever felt like your own mind is a prison? Your thoughts are running wild, distractions are pulling you in every direction, and still, the answers you're looking for just never seem to come. What if I told you that clarity isn't found by thinking harder, but by breathing differently? Let me tell you about a young man named Leo. On paper, Leo was brilliant, creative, sharp, and full of ideas. But in reality, he could never focus. At work, tasks piled up. At home, he felt restless and agitated. Even after trying meditation, journaling, and just trying to push through, nothing seemed to help. His mind was a storm, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't find a moment of calm. One day, he came to me, looking completely frustrated and exhausted. I guided him to sit down, close his eyes, and try a practice called breath of fire. At first, he laughed nervously. "Breathing? That's supposed to clear my mind?" he asked, skeptical. But he trusted the process and gave it a try. We began slowly pumping the belly rhythmically, exhaling sharply through the nose, feeling the energy move through his body. 3 minutes in, he paused. His chest felt looser. The tightness that had been gripping his head started to melt away. The storm inside his mind began to settle. Ideas that had felt chaotic and jumbled just moments before now appeared like stars aligning in the night sky, clear and organized. By the end of 10 minutes, Leo looked at me and said quietly, "It's like my thoughts finally have room to breathe." Then there was Kai, another young man who was struggling with the immense pressure of exams and a heavy mental load. He was on the verge of complete burnout, feeling like no amount of caffeine, supplements, or planners could help him keep up with the demands. I showed him the same breath of fire technique. Within just a few days, he reported something astonishing. The mental fog he'd been living in had cleared, his anxiety had eased, and he could finally concentrate on one task at a time without being pulled away by 50 others. He described his mind as feeling like a river, flowing smoothly and powerfully instead of being stuck in chaotic rapids. What these two experiences reveal is something truly profound. Your mind is not separate from your body. Mental clarity is not just a cognitive exercise, it's a full body alignment. Breath of fire stimulates oxygenation, energizes your entire nervous system, and awakens the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for focus and decision-making. Think of your mind like a radio. If the antenna is bent, broken, or blocked, you'll never receive the signal clearly. You'll just get static and noise. Breath of fire straightens that antenna. It allows your thoughts to flow coherently and solutions to appear naturally without force. And there's an even deeper lesson here. Clarity doesn't come from forcing control. It comes from activating the right channels, from aligning your body and mind so that your natural intelligence can flow effortlessly. Here's how you can try it yourself. Sit comfortably with your spine straight. You can be on a chair or on the floor. Now, inhale gently and then exhale sharply and forcefully through your nose, pumping your navel inwards with each exhale. The inhale will happen naturally. It's a rhythmic, continuous breath. Start with just 2 to 3 minutes in the morning. As you get more comfortable with the practice, you can increase it to 5 minutes. After you finish, it's very important to take 5 slow, deep breaths, just feeling the energy circulate throughout your body. Notice your mind before you start and then after you finish. Even a few minutes can create a powerful shift in your clarity, focus, and mental energy. Ask yourself, how often do I push my mind to its limits without even considering my body? How often do I try to force focus, only to end up feeling more exhausted and scattered than before? Your breath is the bridge between your mind and body, and you must learn to cross it consciously. Leo and Kai discovered that clarity wasn't about effort, it was about alignment. Their mental fog didn't vanish because they pushed harder. It vanished because they finally opened a channel that had always been there, waiting to be used. Can you imagine how your life would change if, instead of constantly fighting your thoughts, you allowed your breath to guide them into clarity? That's the incredible power of Breath of Fire. Tonight, before you go to sleep, or tomorrow morning when you wake up, try this exercise for just 3 to 5 minutes. Observe what shifts within you. Then share this experience with someone else, because clarity, just like energy, multiplies when it is shared. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow for more insights on connecting mind and body.